Morning Dew Montessori continues to uphold the teaching principles of the great Dr. Maria Montessori. By allowing the child to discover his environment and learn his inner motivation at his own pace. The Montessori method perhaps remains as one of the pillars of efficient education in the 20th century. This same Montessori principle has been the wellspring and impetus that Morning Dew Montessori has embraced since its humble inception.
Teaching in MDM is so advanced that it is comparable with other exclusive schools. It is 1 to 2 steps ahead compared with traditional schools.
Definitely, I want the best education for my children. Every parent would want her child to grow socially, morally, psychologically balanced and responsible in all aspects.
For more than 30 years now, Morning Dew Montessori has grown from a humble preschool in San Juan to the largest internationally recognized Montessori institution in Cainta, Rizal, Philippines.
Morning Dew Montessori actually started not as Morning Dew, but White Angels School. That is where I met the owner, Joseph Sanchez Jr. Then, Montessori was for the elite. But I saw in him the passion and bringing Montessori to the general public, and he decided actually to open a new school in the name of Morning Dew Montessori.
As founding member of the International Montessori Center and recognized by the Northern American Montessori Teachers Association and the London Montessori Center. Each year, the Montessori administration gathers with the international Montessori communities and share experiences and valuable updates on Montessori today. The need for Montessori education has indeed grown as more parents discover the value of early education on its significance for later challenges in school to the development of good morals and values of children today. That is why we invite you to discover education as Maria Montessori envisioned it, as we redefine the Morning Dew Montessori values, mission, and vision.
We have to go with the times, and there are a lot of things that are changing. We want to be abreast with what is happening. Like, for example, technology, information technology. Before, Montessori didn't know about the technology, the IT, the computer, and all that. They could just learn through their senses, with these materials. They could also now learn through this technology. We are able now to incorporate the new technologies with the Montessori system.
Morning Dew Montessori is a partner of choice in educating and nurturing the whole child for lifelong learning.
I've been with Morning Dew Montessori for the longest time that I can remember, for the simple reason that I grew up in Morning Dew Montessori. I was born here and I've been walking the halls for the past 33 years. And it is, I guess, the strength of Morning Dew Montessori. If we talk about strength, it will be the familistic environment. We have a warm, nurturing family, and this is what makes us so unique versus other Montessoris around the world.
We stand by the verity that our institution is an ardent purveyor and advocate of the Montessori principles, bequeaths the children the gift of the love of learning. Our mission is to pledge our Montessori children's realization of their fullest potentials through the Montessori principles of student-centered and learner-friendly school practices in a caring and nurturing environment that fosters the cognitive, social, physical, and spiritual and emotional development and promotion of lifelong learning skills of the child. Instilling values anchored on the fundamental Montessori ethics of honor, respect, academic zealousness, creativity, and excellence. These are the Montessori ethics that we uphold. The same ones that propelled us to be one of the premier Montessori schools in the East.
Morning Dew Montessori's vision, mission, and values has burned in the hearts of every faculty and staff through the years. In fact, it has been our culture. Today, we have finally defined it so that the children and the community as a whole can shout to the world of what a Morning Dew Montessorian is truly like.
At Morning Dew Montessori, we respect the promise of every child, setting no limitations and giving great regard to their individual efforts. We do not confine them to desks and chairs. Rather, we set them free to the Montessori environment where they may roam the halls of the academe. To teach by teaching, not correcting. Every child shall be recognized for his own unique potential. With new and better direction, Morning Dew Montessori pledges to foster every child in the best approaches we can offer. And because we value our Montessori children and vow to their lifelong learning, we set new paths towards greater perspectives and strategies to deliver nurturing that is paramount among others. The essence of the Montessori education is to prepare the child to succeed later in life. That is what we abide at Morning Dew Montessori. Envisioning the potentials of the whole child, a mission to pledge lifelong learning, instilling values the Montessori way.